I'm visiting my parents that live in the suburbs of London. This is where I first really started mapping when I lived here, so going back 17, 18 years ago. And so I feel, is there responsibility for the places that we're the first people to map? OpenStreetMap was very early in those days, so I always did adding some roads, but also house numbers and shops, the things that we now care about, not just being on OpenStreetMap, but being up to date. So I kind of find it my obligation to take a few minutes out. This will probably take me half an hour just to walk round. There's a few spots where there's a row of 5 or more shops, so I'll just check, and they do change over the years, certainly since kind of 18 years ago when I first mapped, but also more recently. And that's fun for me. It's interesting to see where I grew up, what's still there, the fish and chip shop that we know well, that we've been to, but also things like the local hairdressers is now a vape shop. It's sad, but I'll update that, and the history's in OpenStreetMap if anyone cares what was here before. I remember this is a nice village green now, but I remember when it wasn't a green at all, when it was a water treatment centre. So that's fun. That'll be in more historic maps before OpenStreetMap existed. But it's a quick walk, and yes, I'm using every door app again to quickly just change the shops. Don't even have to worry too much which one's which, because I've done that detail of mapping many years ago of the individual ones. So I'll do that. I've done that with 5 shops. There's also a row on the other side of the railway that's got a few more shops. I think they're still all shops. We'll go and see what that is before I head back for a cup of tea. Food and wine, it's still a newsagent, but we'll just check that Health ID won't be the same, so we can delete that. And then next, this is now a hairdresser called NT Barbers. We've also got the houses mapped in Choin, which makes it a bit confusing to understand. So 2 is now it says cafe and kebab. Looks more like a cafe. And then next to that, 4, the Hampton flooring is still here. You can see it's not been checked in 8 years, so we can press a tick and that'll just add the check date so no one else has to check it. I don't need to keep also look on the other side, so I don't have to go back to the updated the greengrocers, but here's the other shops are missing. Denture Studio, and yeah, that's number 37. I can see the big sign, and that makes it easier to Memphis Music. Oh, it's changed name to Tree of Life Guitars. And the post box is there, but we can do a quick check to check the reference number is still the same. Yep, I can see that there. And this is renamed, but I had to go to Housemaid for that. Hampton Hub. Tags, Community Centre. Now used by the Hampton Hub claim. So, but it doesn't have. Oh, okay. So it's got the full name there. I think that might be good as an alt name because it's just maybe both organisations, but it's just mapped as. It's just signed as Hampton Hub, so some people will type that into the search, but alt name will mean it shows up. Because that's an important community centre, although it's in a small former place. Lots happening, and that's the hub, so that's what people would be looking for. And I think that's pretty much done. Nemo Coffee's still there. So I can head back and go spend some time with my parents again.